my name is Chantel. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for hanging out with me today. So today we're going to talk about Oto Tomare episode 4. So this week's episode focused once again more so on Houzuki, which I thought was really nice because I feel like we were able to see like a whole different side to her. And she's definitely a lot more complicated than she seems because she has like this very tough like outer shell. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but the reason why she's so hard and like the way that she tries to teach also is like very strict and harsh, and she doesn't know how to explain things like differently or like a little bit more easier is just because of the way that she was taught. And that was also brought up in the last episode. In this episode we really get to see a lot more because she starts to think back to when, I guess, I'm assuming it's her grandma, we don't know yet, but she basically told Houzuki when she was a little kid, you know, there's no excuse for you to say I don't know, I don't want to hear it. And I was like, oh my gosh, like that is just like, I feel like that's like a big no, you know? And we see that this pretty much affects her because she doesn't know a different way to teach. So in order to like help everyone else in the Koto club, she's like, well, I don't know. But then like she kind of stops herself. She's like, I can't say I don't know. I can't be making up excuses. I need to do this on my own, figure it out. And it isn't until Kurota, like, he sees this, he can sense that there's something going on there, and he already can tell like maybe she just can't explain it a different way. So they go out of their way to have like a little hangout, and she tries to like sneak like away from it. She's like, I'm not gonna be a part of this. But Chika stops her and he's like, nope, you're coming. And we just got to see a little bit more of a softer side, I guess, so to speak, this little bit. And she starts to reveal to the others, you know, hey, like, yeah, I don't know how to teach you, I don't know how to go about this, I don't know really how to explain this, and stuff like that. But the only reason why she was able to open up just a little bit with this is because everyone else around her was like, you know, no pressure, like if you really don't know how to do something, you need to speak up, otherwise we can't help you. And they were just basically telling her, you know, it's okay to not know everything and not to have things figured out. That's why you have us. That's why we're here for you. And I thought that was really sweet because they were just like reassuring her, like, hey, like, talk to us, we're here for you. And just based on that, I feel just like that she's never really had something like this before. So you can kind of see like in this episode she was pretty much touched, and she was like, oh, like I don't have to be like this way. So I thought that was really nice. Anywho, but besides that, they're able to like practice, and they finally are able to like click, and they're finally able to like sync together, because they were having trouble syncing up together. And that was like the whole big issue with Houzuki. She's like, I don't know how to explain this, blah blah blah, because the way that she does it, like, it's different, I guess. But anyway, it was really nice to see like how everyone just like meshed together to create like this really pretty sound. It was really, really pretty, and I really liked how everyone was like, oh my gosh, we did it, like it's awesome. And speaking of pretty sounds, Chika also creates like this wonderful little piece, and Houzuki is like blown away, and she's like, there's no way it could be him. And she like rushes in and she sees that it was Chika for sure. Like it was like this softest and warmest thing that she's ever heard. Like it was a piece that they were playing, but like really soft and like warm, as she said. And ever since then they did it, like he never did that. And we flash back to like his grandpa saying, oh, like he probably has talent, like Chika has talent, because you can, I love seeing moments with like the grandpa, like little flashbacks, because you can tell like he was really excited about Chika learning Koto. And yeah, like it's really nice to see like that. And he was able to play this beautiful music because he was thinking about his grandpa. I was like, oh my gosh. And they haven't heard it ever since then, so I'm like, I guess it only comes naturally to Chika whenever he thinks about his grandpa, like that warm fuzzy feeling that Houzuki was talking about. Houzuki, on the other hand, still doesn't really understand Chika fully. It isn't until the very last few minutes of this episode that she finds out about, I guess, Chika's grandfather. Because like the look on her face the very last second of this episode was kind of scary. I was like, oh shit, like, oh, like, I'm curious to see more of that, like what happened there, because like it just goes silent and then you just see like her face. She's like, huh? So I'm like, I'm assuming one of Chika's friends told her like what happened with the grandfather and stuff like that. So hopefully this helps Houzuki understand a little bit more, you know, about Chika, because clearly like she still is hanging on to like the whole, oh, he's a delinquent kind of thing. But other than that, this episode was really, really interesting, and I really like how like the club is slowly starting to form together and everyone is like slowly like coming along. So I definitely think that they can pull this off, especially like at the pace that they're going with. Like it's been really awesome. Like they really did a good job. Like overall, like I'm proud of my little characters that are doing, you know, their best. I don't know what else to say. Like it was pretty awesome to see like how everything is going. But I'm wondering like how this information that Houzuki knows about Chika, how it's gonna affect her in the next episode, because it looks like it does affect her a little bit, like knowing this information, but like we'll find out in the next episode. In the next episode, they're finally gonna perform this piece in front of the whole school, so a lot of cool stuff happening. Anyways, I think I am done rambling for this week's episode of Koto Oto Tomare. It was overall a really nice episode, and like I said, I really like seeing like a different side to Houzuki, and I feel like this episode made me like her a little bit more, because like now I'm starting to see her not as, oh my gosh, she's like this annoying ass bitch. Because like I'll be honest, like so far I wasn't like really into her, but so like as I see little moments like this where she's opening up and like she's just very, very awkward, I am like suddenly starting to like her and like really start to see like who she is. So yeah, overall good episode, as I said. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me ramble on. As I said, I know I said that already, but anyway, that's all for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!